My sister banned me from Christmas for being just a plumber, so I stopped paying for her law school. Now she's begging me to reconsider. Hello Reddit talkative here. You ever have one of those moments where you realize just how much someone took you for granted? Yeah, that happened to me last Christmas. And let me tell you, it was one hell of a wake-up call. So, a little backstory, I'm a plumber. Have been for over a decade. Started off as an apprentice, put in the work, and now I've got my own business. I do well for myself. Better than most, actually. Bought my own house, drive a nice truck, and don't have to stress about money like I did growing up. My sister, on the other hand, always had big dreams of being a lawyer. Thing is, law school isn't cheap, and she sure as hell couldn't afford it on her own. Our parents? Not exactly rolling in cash either. So, guess who stepped up? Yeah, me. For the past 3 years, I've been covering her tuition, books, rent, food, basically everything. I did it because she's my little sister, and I wanted to see her succeed. Never asked for anything in return. Didn't need to. Family helps family, right? Or at least, that's what I thought. Then Christmas rolls around. Every year, we do this big family gathering at our parents' house. Food, drinks, gifts, the whole 9 yards. I show up, like always, looking forward to catching up with everyone, when my mom pulls me aside looking all nervous. She says, "Hey, your sister thinks it'd be best if you didn't come inside." I laughed because I thought she was joking. "What do you mean? I'm already here." But Mom just looks uncomfortable and says, "She's got some friends from law school over and, well, she doesn't want them to know you're a plumber." I swear, I thought I misheard her. She doesn't want them to know what? Mom sighs. She told them you're in business, like corporate. She thinks if they find out you're a plumber, it might reflect badly on her. Now, I've been insulted before. Had clients look down on me, people make jokes. Whatever. Comes with the trade. But hearing it from my own sister, after everything I've done for her, that was a different kind of hurt. So I nodded, turned around, and left. Didn't say a word. Just got back in my truck and went home. And then I did something I never thought I'd do. I stopped paying for her law school. She found out when her rent was due the next month. I ignored the first few calls, finally picked up when she sent about a dozen texts, demanding to know what was going on. "What's going on?" I said. "I'm just a plumber, remember? Probably not the best person to be funding your fancy law degree." She started crying, saying she was sorry, that she didn't mean it, that she was just embarrassed in the moment and made a stupid decision. And maybe she was, but in that moment at Christmas, she didn't hesitate. She didn't pull me aside, apologize, or try to stand up for me when Mom told me to leave. No, she let me walk out like I was some dirty little secret. Now she's struggling, had to take out loans, picked up a part-time job. Suddenly she's got a whole new appreciation for money, for hard work, for the people who actually support her. She's been begging me to reconsider, says she'll make it up to me, says she was just being stupid. Maybe she was. Maybe I'm being too harsh. But you know what? It feels damn good to finally make her understand that respect isn't optional, especially when someone's bending over backwards to help you. So, yeah. That's the story of how I went from being my sister's ATM to just being the plumber she was too ashamed of. Funny how fast things change when the money stops flowing, huh?